Oke, dimulai ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good,
Waalaikumsalam.
okay. Good evening, everyone. Today, I would like to present about negotiating. Okay, negotiating. Pakai tahu dah. One of the most important skill anyone can hold. The ability to resolve conflict, build relationship, and get your needs met. In business and in life, everything is negotiable. Allah. Aku tuh lagi ngomong sendiri. Oke, next. Why negotiate? Sebenarnya negosiasi ini tiap hari juga terjadi ya. Nah, contohnya saat manager and clerk ini kayak negotiating a promotion atau membahas promosi jabatan kayak gitu. Terus ada employer and employee atau membahas benefit pekerjaan. Terus ada business partners, decision about investment itu kayak menentukan investasi kayak gitu. Terus ada company A and B itu negotiating a merger atau perusahaan melakukan merger kayak gitu. Ada juga customer and client making a sale itu jadi kayak saat customer sama klien tuh melakukan transaksi penjualan kayak gitu. Jadi negotiation is everywhere. The art of negotiating. Uh, wait. While some people are naturally stronger negotiator, everyone can learn to negotiate. Key techniques include aim high, visualize the end result, treat your opponent with respect and honestly, terus prepare ahead of time, exhibit confidence. Itu uh, wait, ya, next aja. Negotiation vocabulary. Itu ada alternatif seperti berarti ada pilihan lain yang tersedia. Bottom line, the lowest one is willing to go. Itu kayak ada batas minimum yang masih diterima. Terus juga ada compromise, changing terms slick, slickly to find resolution. Itu kayak kedua belah pihak saling mengurangi tuntutan. Terus juga ada concession, a thing grant or accepted, itu kayak sesuatu yang diberikan kepada pihak lain. Ada deadlock, point where neither party will give in. Adalah kondisi ketika kedua pihak tidak mau mengalah. Terus juga ada leverage, itu bargaining power that gives one party an advantage. Itu seperti kekuatan tawar-menawar seperti itu. Terus juga ada mutual, agreed by both or all parties. Kayak berarti disepakati secara bersama. Terus ada trade-off, terms offered in return for something else. Itu seperti pertukaran keuntungan kayak gitu. Ada ultimatum, final term with serious consequence if not met. Jadi kayak tawaran terakhir dengan konsekuensi tertentu. Ada juga yield, seperti to give in to another request. Kayak mengalah terhadap permintaan pihak lain. Terus ada negotiation preparation. Shh, next aja deh. Lack of preparation almost always sets you up for failure. Before any negotiation, clearly define your goals, anticipate your opponents, and prepare alternative. Itu eh, Ada 4 langkah yang harus dilakukan ya, seperti define your objective, itu kayak menentukan tujuan utamanya. Terus juga ada research your opponent atau memahami pihak lawan negosiasi. Terus juga ada know your bottom line atau mengetahui batas minimum yang dapat diterima. Ada juga assess your leverage, seperti menilai kekuatan yang kita miliki. Jadi dengan persiapan yang baik, kita tuh bisa lebih percaya diri saat bernegosiasi. Case study Marcus prepares. Marcus wants a promotion to crew foreman at Landscape Laborers. Last year, unprepared, he received only 50 rise and felt undervalued ever since. Itu his objective, name crew foreman, competitive salary. Terus ada leverage, 5 years of loyalty, client compliments, team reliance, bottom line. Dan tim ya, next aja. Collaborative negotiating. The goal is mutual gain, win-win. The opposite, competitive negotiating, relies on dishonesty, manipulation, and intimidation. Itu ada establish trust early, resolve previous conflict ahead of time, ada listen more than speak. The more you know about your counterpart, the more likely you'll achieve your goals. Ada develop a common goal, seperti discuss a common enemy and take your opponent's needs into careful consideration. Terus ada deal with issues, not personalities. Jadi, collaborative negotiating itu adalah negosiasi yang bertujuan mencari keuntungan bagi kedua belah pihak atau win-win solution. Jadi, untuk mencapai hal tersebut, kita harus saling percaya, mendengarkan dengan baik, terus memiliki tujuan bersama, dan fokus pada masalah yang dibahas, bukan pada pribadi orangnya. Next, lanjut sama Fauzan.
Okay, for the next slide, there is the negotiation process. As you can see, there are several important rules during negotiation. For the first, there is listen carefully and show respect. Second, let the other party speak. And the third, pay attention to body language. And fourth, negotiate for at least 15 minutes before making a decision. We can also use polite language to agree or disagree while maintaining a positive atmosphere. Ya, jadi di slide ini menjelaskan tentang eh, bagaimana caranya kita mendengarkan secara seksama dan menunjukkan kepedulian. Lalu diperhatikan juga cara eh, bahasa tubuh seperti itu. Dan yang keempat itu adalah negosiasi untuk 15 menit terakhir. Jadi 15 menit terakhir itu adalah untuk membuat keputusan. Kita bisa memutuskan itu apakah setuju ataupun tidak. Seperti itu. Next. Okay, body language and last minute tactics. Many negotiations are set during the final minutes. However, some people use pressure tactics such as giving ultimatums and introduction, new requests are or pretending to be overly friendly. When this happens, we should remain calm, confident, and professional. Strong negotiators stand their ground while remaining respectful. Jadi saat kita negosiasi itu kita tetap tenang, tidak terburu-buru, dan kita harus bersikap secara profesional. Dengan kuatnya negosiasi itu adalah mereka yang menghargai gitu lawannya. Next, gentlemen and formalizing the agreement. When the negotiations are nearly complete, both sides may notice fewer disagreement and begin discussing final arrangements or a verbal agreement for important decision. It is always best to put the agreement in writing to avoid misunderstanding. Jadi untuk negosiasi ini harus adanya menghasilkan sebuah keputusan gitu, yaitu setuju dan tidak setuju. Jangan sampai kita fokus misalnya berbicara diskusi hanya tidak menghasilkan apa-apa gitu. Next, okay. For the next that is quiz. For the first, who can answer, please up your voice. For the first, why is negotiation considered an important skill? Anyone knows? I think Manda or Jaidan or Kak Fikri for the first question.
Oleh teman-teman, silahkan dijawab.
For number one, I think the answer is B. It helps resolve conflict and build relationships.
Yes, of course. 100. Next. Thank you for Kak Fikri. Next, for the second question. Which of the following is an example of negotiation?
B.
Okay.
B. B.
Yes, of course. The answer is B. Negotiating job benefits between an employer and employee. Yes, good. Thank you, Jaden. Next, for the third question, according to the presentation, a good negotiator should.
C. Prepare ahead of time.
Yes, of course. True. Thank you for Novia. Next, for next question, what does the term bottom line mean?
C. The loss one is willing to keep.
Yes, good. The answer is C. Thank you for Novia again. Next. Oh, that's good. Wow, so many. Okay, next for next question, what is concession in negotiation?
B. Something granted or accepted.
Okay, good. Thank you for Novia. Next, what is the first step in negotiation profession? Profession. Who will answer? Or Zaidan or Kafikri again?
B. Define your objective.
Yes, of course. Next, What leverage does Marcus have when preparing for his promotion?
Sí.
Yes, good. The answer is C. Next, next question, collaborative negotiation focus on. Who can
C.
answer?
Gain and win-win solution.
Yes, of course. The answer is C. Next, for next question, which sentence show agreement during a negotiation? Who can answer? Number 9.
C. I agree with you on that point.
Okay. Yes, the answer is C. And for, I think last. Yes, last question. Which document is most important for serious discussion?
The document, the most important document is D, formal contract.
Okay. Thank you for Kak Fikri. Yes, true. The answer is D. Next slide. Masya Allah, still there is. Okay, I think this answer directly. Okay, the short answer. Why is preparation important before negotiation?
Saya.
Boleh.
Preparation helps us know our goals, limit, and strategies before negotiating.
Okay, true. The answer. Right. Correct. Okay, next question. What is the difference between collaborative and competitive negotiation?
Saya.
Boleh.
Collaborative negotiation seek a win-win solution, while competitive negotiating focuses on winning.
Masya Allah. Yes, good. The answer. Okay. Thank you for Jaydan. Next, what is leverage? Give an example. Who can answer? Number 3. Yo, who can? That's the short answer.
Yo guys.
Yes. To left the question. Is there anyone? Okay. For number 3, the answer is leverage is bargaining power. For example, work experience can help an employee negotiate and promote. That's the answer number 3. Okay, we next to number 5. Mention 3 sides that negotiation is reaching a settlement. You can answer number 5.
For number 5, first, fewer disagreement. Second, suggestion to sign. And the third is a request to pause and reflect.
Okay, correct the question, the answer. Thank you for clarifying. Oke,
Wait,
next.
wait, Fauzan nomor 4 belum ya?
Oh, nomor 4 belum ya? Ya, benar. Oke deh. Nomor 4. Sorry, sorry. What were Marcus' objective, leverage, and bottom line? Is there one answer? One answer? Think Novia again, Zaidan?
Saya number 4 kan?
Yes. Yes. Number 4.
His
Ayo, now.
objective was his leverage was 5 years of loyalty and client compliment. His bottom line was satu for raise and a team manager kita.
Okay. Yes. Correct the answer. Thank you for Novia. Okay. I think have finished all the quiz ya, Putri.
Ya,
Okay. Next slide.
beres ya. Thank you.
Beres, beresnya. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's all the presentation from us. Thank you very much for your attention. And I say walhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
Yeah. Thank you for all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.